Good afternoon, everybody. We are here Thursday afternoon. The market still looks like trash, but you beautiful people look amazing. We've got Lucky Thoughts first in the chat. Pudgy, Paul Wright, PS5, Future Gaming, Pika Power. We got Pudgy, Pika, Outdoor Smile, and Hemi Life. What's going on to all of the bros out there? Let's go check on this market and see what's happening right now. We do have some red, unfortunately. AMC sitting down 8.61% right now. Shiba Inu coin sitting down to 807 points per coin, down 8.5% on the day. GameStop sitting at 125.15, down 3.20%. Bitcoin down. It's getting ready to test some intraday lows here. We're sitting at $20,859, down 7.5%. The NASDAQ is still losing 4.5% on the day, getting blasted down to 10,500. Guys, 10,500 points on the NASDAQ. Look at this. Broke right through this this support level, getting ready to come back down to this 9,800 level, which I believe is pre-pandemic highs. Yes, pre-pandemic highs. If it reaches this 9,800 points, I don't see avoiding that level right now. We are at a slight level of support here. So you can see this little level here, this little level of mine. I'm gonna let it, this little level right here is where we're at right now. And this is a slight level of support that only held up really for 2 days here and tapped it a couple times on the way up. But once we get beyond that, this is going to be a hopefully major level of support on here. We'll make it red. Major level of support as the pre-pandemic highs. Guys, I would hate to touch pandemic lows. That would be terrible. And I know if I keep rubbing my eye, it's going to get all red and disgusting. So stop rubbing your eye, man. It's going to be okay. So we're sitting right here at this level of support right now. We will see what the NASDAQ does there. GameStop, we just talked about that, sitting kind of sideways, but down 2-3% on the day. Bjorn Therapeutics losing 10% on the day, 58 cents per share. AMC down, Ethereum down 11+%, Shiba down 8.5%, Bitcoin down 7.5%, Sundial 29 cents, Mullen Auto doing pretty well today, up 8%, $1.26, $1.25 per share. CEI down 5% to 46 cents. The SPY sitting down 3.5%, BBIG's at break even at 207. Highcroft Mining doing well at $146, 146 cents. We've got Netflix sitting at $172, Redbox sitting down here at $11.73, and Clovis 88 cents per share there. Let's go back and watch Bitcoin, see if it starts to unwrap during the afternoon session here. My gosh, tough days, guys, tough days. Hey, I just got the material in the mail today. I'm in the middle of making parts for a soda can seaming tool. I have no idea what a soda can seaming tool is, Pudgy. Sounds very interesting. Are you making soda cans, or what are we doing? Hello, bro. Rubens Freitas, what's going on? PS5 Future Gaming emptied everything but Lunk. Very nice, man. He's one of the lunatics. Outdoor Smile is definitely one of the lunatics out there. Can't wait to see when they're finished. I want to see him too, man. Hey, bro, I'm going to make you a custom pen and etch Claybro 883 on it. Boom, Pudgy, let's make it happen, man. Oh my gosh. Guess who's back? Back again. Donnell's back. Tell a friend. Donnell's back. Donnell's back. Donnell's back. Donnell's back. Donnell is back. What's going on, Donnell? Glad to have you in here. What happened to AMC shares? Master. They're going down, down in an early round. AMC's going down. AMC's going down, dude. Everything's going down today. I don't think it's anything specific to AMC. Clearly, the overall market is getting massacred. Does anybody not think that the overall market is like an actual massacre right now? Does anybody just think that this is some sort of a correction or some sort of a pullback or something? Like, we were getting massacred. It was a correction on Black Friday when we had dipped down like 4 or 5%. Now we're down like 40, 50%. So it is a big difference, guys. Hey, bro, your prediction correct. Testing 20,000 Bitcoin. Next, technical analysis. Hey, man, honestly, if we do break through this level, I don't know how long we're going to spend in this area. Testing this 18, 19, or 19, 20, 21,000 range, moving back and forth in between there. 19 is extremely significant. I want to leave this on. Let's just move this down to 19. 30 is might be out of the question now. So let's move this back down here. I want to get this one off. So moving this down to that $19,000 to $20,000 range. I say range. It's not just a line. But if it does break this, multi-year support. Really holding up in this area back here. And like I say, it is the top end of it. We might be testing ranges down to the downside, 17 to 19,000. This is the level that we had a little trouble going through at the end of 2020, correct? Yes. And then 2017, we also tested that $20,000 level when Bitcoin really put itself on the map and shot up very quickly from, $5,000-$6,000 to $19,000. And over the course of 2017, man, really going $1,000, 10xing over the course of that year right there, really making a name for itself. But that's exactly where it had trouble getting through. 19,000, that is our next major level of support. If it doesn't hold up, I'm thinking down here in the tens, man. So we will have to keep our eye on it and watch out for that, but that is what we're looking at on Bitcoin. Hopefully it doesn't break down, but hey, if you guys are looking to buy and bargain hunt, hopefully it does break down. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Chris says, let's get it, man. It's freaking hotter than the devil. Yes, it is very hot, dude. Didn't get off work early, missed the party, rent paid, trip is paid for, getting paid tonight, feeling pretty good. So here's $10. Yeah, man, Chris. I love it, dude. It is very hot out today, but it's actually storming here, man. I'm surprised you had to work a whole day and you didn't get any rain. It was raining like crazy earlier. I was outside and just sweating, like drenched in sweat, and then it starts pouring down rain. So came inside and worked out for a little bit on the break there. But man, I'm telling you what, it is very hot out and very humid out right now. Can you sing Clay Bro is on fire? Clay Bro is on fire. Outdoor smile. Is that what I got to sing right there? Thank you very much for the super sticker or super chat, man. That's not a sticker. I don't even know what it is anymore. Cause Clay Bro is on fire. How's that? Is that the one you wanted, or you wanted a different one? I don't know if that's what you wanted or not. Hey bro, when I do the etching on it, I'll do it in a live stream that you've got to attend. Pudgy, either do it on the weekend or do it at some time, like either, I don't know, man. Don't do it after the second live, because I go into the videos on that one. We got to work out of time then. I'll try to attend it, yes, but either do it on the weekend or do it at some time that I'm not trying to do videos or obviously streaming myself or something like that. So yeah, we can make it happen. I'm holding on to my crypto, but wouldn't mind getting a lot more super low levels. Hey, Space Ape, yeah, dude, I've shaved my positions in a lot of my single coins, and I have moved over into USDC. I did that. Bitcoin was probably, I don't even know what that Friday was, dude. I think Bitcoin was it's 29,000. When I did it, it was a Friday. I don't even know what the dates look like here. Friday would have been maybe either the 3rd or the 10th. So let's see what this looks like. So the 10th. I got out in this area right here at 29,000. So I could have gotten out in the 30s maybe, or as low as like 29.2. So it was in this area that I went over and put the majority of my crypto into USDC. And it turned out really nicely, it did turn out really nice, but I will be buying back in. And I hope that I am able to buy back in with, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times as much crypto, as many coins as I had before. But hey, dude, even if this is the bottom right here, and I can get 75% more coins than I had before, we're going to be doing very well. So earning 9% by holding on the Voyager app right now. 9% is definitely better than losing 1%, so I will take it. But if you guys want to check out Voyager, you got a link in the description below. You're going to get $50 in Bitcoin, and then you can move it over to USDC and just earn 9% on the stablecoin there. Joyce is back. What's going on? Pika, you know me, hi again. No, Pika doesn't ignore anybody, man. I have to get back to work, but I'll be here listening. Pika Power, enjoy your afternoon. Thank you for being in here, and thank you for listening. Will the DXY continue this crash? My goodness. Well, let's see what the DXY is actually doing. I haven't seen it in like 3 or 4 days. Let's see, DXY, where is the DXY? So I'm gonna say that I hope yes, okay? I hope that the DXY does continue down. Now, it is at a little level of support right now. You can see that it is retesting these as resistance on its way up. So it may steady off for a couple days. And then the next conservative level would be in this area at 102, and then a little, I guess, looser level would be at 101. I'm watching 100, okay? I think it's going to drop back down to 100. I honestly didn't expect it to break 105, though. I didn't expect it to come back up here and break 105 and hit a new high. I expected to drop to 100 on this decline right here. I didn't expect it to curl back over. DXY and the dollar usually thrive in times of political uncertainty. As far as like wars that are going on out there right now, nothing seems to be escalating. I don't think that the dollar should be this high right now. So I'm going to say yes, but this is the next little, right where it's at is the next little line that you got to watch out if you guys are trading forex over there. Remember, if you're trading forex, just be responsible, okay? Be responsible. Leverage can kill you. Don't let it ruin your account. Bro, do you think Shiba will add another zero? Ooh, Rubens Freitas, man. Adding another zero from where we are right now is not going to be easy. But let me put it this way, okay? Because I do think that Bitcoin can reach that $10,000 range. If Bitcoin reaches $10,000, that's a 50% decline from where we're at right now. I would expect Shiba Inu coin in that same range to be trading somewhere around, 250, maybe 350 points. Just a slightly larger decline than what Bitcoin is seeing. Now, if Bitcoin does, I guess, trade in a range between 7 and 10,000 or so on, or, if these people come in and say they want to destroy all altcoins and have the SEC regulate everything that looks similar to a security and stuff like that, and times are very, very telling, then yeah, I think Bitcoin could fall even further. I think Bitcoin could go, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000. And if we do see something like that, man, then I would say yes. Shiba Inu coin does add another zero from where we're at right now. It's not to, I never want anybody to feel like I'm a doom and gloomer or someone trying to scare you or something like that. I am looking at it realistically and saying, dude, we have to look at this. We realize that these people are destroying the markets right now, and they don't really care about these prices. They've either sold or they just keep loading up with all of the money that they're printing. So it is a possibility that we see a further decline, man. Likely? Probably not, but it is a possibility. Oh man, 9 zeros, Quentin. The only way I see Shiba Inu coin hitting 9 zeros is if we either go into a massively severe recession / depression, or the crypto regulation comes in so hard that people think they're done with crypto. And I mean, you guys can clip this if you want, but I would be, you have found my flabbergast button, and guess what? You've pressed it. I would be flabbergasted if Shiba Inu coin went back to 9 zeros. Wait, besides Jerome talking yesterday, why do you think AMC was going up a little? I feel like movies coming out don't do anything anyways. Feel like my return from yesterday is gone today. Hey, Chris, the returns from yesterday, is this one of them fake candles? Happening a little earlier today than usual. I thought that might have been something real since it's happening so early here. Dang, AMC, tricking me again. Dude, the majority of yesterday's gains, if not all of yesterday's gains, I believe were people, expecting, or the Fed expectations yesterday. That was the only thing on the horizon. It was making the overall market move higher. Crypto kind of reacted positively until everybody came in with this fake optimism after the announcement and started buying even further. But I would attribute all of yesterday's gains to Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve. Now, like I did say yesterday, I think that the market reacted incorrectly to what Jerome Powell was saying. I think that we should have seen these declines yesterday. What's nice is that we did get a little padding yesterday. So these declines that we're seeing here are basically bringing us back down to even instead of really destroying some gains and, I guess furthering the losses. So it is nice that we did have that little bit of a fake padding put in there yesterday, but I would have attributed it all to Jerome Powell. Now, can movies make a difference for AMC? I do think they can if we continue to drop in price a little bit. Why? Because I still don't think that we are trading near fundamental value. Book value on AMC is negative. They have more debt than they do assets. It's still in a deep position where it has to worry about increasing revenue and so on. So if the price does come down and revenue continues to move higher, at that point, I do believe that we are going to have a more volatile situation when we do have nice movie releases and these blockbuster movies come out. Don't hear a lot on Doge lately. You know what? I don't hear a lot on Doge lately either, Joyce. I really don't. Pudge getting better. Thank you. Good deal, Danelle. We love to see Danelle nice and healthy. That's good to know. Glad to hear it. Clay, bro, will Shiba go up after World War III? Shiba's going to go up. Listen, World War III could end tomorrow. One of the best things, let's put it this way, yes. Shiba Inu coin should go up when World War III ends. And I'm saying World War III regarding Russia and Ukraine, right? So if that does end, that is one of the things that is driving uncertainty and fear right now. If that ends, it's going to be a good sign. The major forces that are affecting the market are the interest rates and inflation. And I believe that they are also affecting the crypto market, not just the stock market. So do we see... And this is going to be tricky, okay? So we see higher gas prices, and we can argue about this all day long if we want, but we see higher gas prices in part due to sanctions and so on. Russia supplies a lot of the world's oil, and we are sanctioning them. We're not using their oil and so on. Therefore, oil is more expensive. So if that stuff starts to come down, and fuel prices are lower, inflation could be lowered. So I know a lot of people blame it. There's more than just Russia that is causing gas prices and inflation to be as high as it is. But it will help. Will it fix it? No, but it could slow it down or begin to decrease it. That is going to be an excellent sign. Here's the part that I don't want to see, okay? I don't want to see Russia and Ukraine come to some settlement and everything is worked out, no more disputes, and we continue sanctions because of previous bad behavior. I also don't want to see everything worked out, no matter what the resolution is. If it's a complete takeover, if it's okay, we retreat, you guys can have your country back, all of that, and we continue to fund Ukraine, tens of billions of dollars. I don't want to see those things happen because that will not bode well for inflation. And we do need to see inflation come back down regardless of what's going on. We need to see inflation drop or we're going to end up like Venezuela and Argentina and Turkey, and we're going to be paying 50, 60, 70% inflation, 50, 60, 70% higher prices this year than we were last year on everything. Really hates losing the monies on Shib. It is hard when it has no choice but to hold and waits for a few days to get your monies back, but crosses your fingers and toes and takes a deep breath, okay? D, I absolutely will, man. AMC Trapper, baby. Boo! What's going on, AMC Trapper? Also, if the hedge funds that shorted AMC go bankrupt, with their obligations to cover goes away and we all get caught holding the bag. No. So they have to cover, and then I don't know where the, I forget the hierarchy of who's on the line next. All of that money is insured, and then brokers have insurance as well, and brokers are on the hook for lending your shares out and things like that. So it's not just the hedge fund. It dies with them, and they could literally just walk away and be free. Doesn't happen like that, which is good for us, right? Otherwise, yeah, dude, they could literally short it to oblivion and just file bankruptcy if they wanted to. Claybro, aside from the AMC squeeze, do you believe movie theaters is going to survive the recession or go away like Blockbuster? JJ, personally, I really like movie theaters. I think that they will survive a recession. Will they thrive, man? I don't know if they will thrive or anything like that, or if it's going to be something else. I do see something else along the way coming along, dude. I mean, there's got to be. Whether it's some sort of an immersive virtual reality type movie theater, if it is some sort of a metaverse experience, I don't know. I'm not sitting here trying to revolutionize the entertainment world, but I do think that there are people out there that are trying to revolutionize the entertainment world. And dude, same way that, DVDs killed VHSs in the same way that CDs killed cassettes, and then along comes digital, and then along comes streaming, and so on. There will be an innovation at some point. Hey, I always think that there will be some sort of a need for going out. People want to go out. They want to have that experience. So is it just a shift in what theaters are able to provide? Hey, maybe it's still theaters. Maybe it's still a movie. Maybe it's still something like that. But I do see that people will eventually revolutionize the entertainment space. I don't know how though. Juanita, what is going on, Juanita? How you doing today? Saudi Arabia is ripping up the price because they want us to drill our own oil, and we know, and we're too stubborn to do it. Yeah, I haven't been following too much. I know Saudi Arabia, but dude, here's the thing. If we rely on other prices, I get it. We have oil. For some reason, we don't want to use it, and I don't know, but if we rely on somebody else, we rely on somebody else. If they want to charge us more, they can charge us more. You either have to have competition, or you're at the mercy of the guy that holds the key. And if you cut Russia out of the deal and all you've got left is Saudi Arabia because we're not doing anything, well, we're at the mercy of Saudi Arabia then. It was our decision to cut out Russia. It's our decision not to do anything here. So you can't blame it on Saudi Arabia. We have to take some blame ourselves too. But yeah, that's what it is, man. With no competition, you got a monopoly. With your monopoly, you call the shots. So it's tough, man. Hey, bro, did you see Kevin O'Leary's interview stating there'll be a major player that folds in the next 2 weeks? I saw a clip of the video earlier, but I can't find it. Nicholas, I did not watch it. I was scrolling through Twitter, and I did see that, but I did not watch it. Clay, bro, thank you for your answers. Absolutely. Sam Demand, you got it, dude. That's what we're here for. Q&A all day. We are not stubborn. I'll go put Roz in the ground, roughnecking, and get that darn oil, no problem. But yes, but you don't have permission to do it, right? That's the thing. You don't have the permit. Mom said no drilling. There will be no drilling. Hey, Clay, I just wonder what your average is on. It's in the teens at this point, man. It's in the teens. I actually haven't looked at my average in a while, but I do know that it is in the teens. But it was in the teens. I am not adding any more right now, but I have shaved a little bit of my position off there, and as I was moving the majority of my crypto into USDC. So it's in the teens. I could average down a little bit easier, cut some losses on some of the crypto that I was holding, and moved it over into USDC. Let's see. The theater industry was one of the only ones that didn't suffer during the Great Depression. Anthony, I don't know too much about that, but I will say this, it would make sense. People need an escape, okay? People need an escape. And entertainment does that. It gives them an escape from what is going on in their life, whether it's once a month, once a week, a couple times a week. They have that escape from reality. And I do believe that entertainment will thrive. I just don't know in what form entertainment is going to thrive. Is it theater? Is it real life theater? Is it some sort of an immersive experience? Is it some sort of a metaverse experience? I don't know. Virtual reality, it's very interesting to see the direction that entertainment will go. I want to bring the drive-in movie theaters back. Hey, we got a couple drive-ins around here. Clay, what's your thoughts on the Keystone? Kalani, I honestly, dude, I don't know too much about it, man. I really don't. Do you think there will be a civil war if inflation keeps going up? Listen, that's a deep question. That's a tough question, but I will say this. Prices continuing to increase, yes, will create stress, okay? As stress increases, you're going to have, stress is going to increase anger. Increased anger can turn to hate. Hate can absolutely turn to evil, and evil can turn into a civil war. Now, let me say this. Do I think that that's the right answer? Probably not, man. You and I, we are absolutely not causing prices to go up. Do we have differing views? Sure, man, sure. I know there's a lot of people in here that would think exactly the opposite of the way that I think. There's a lot of people in here that would think exactly the same way that I think. But it's not you and I that are causing the stress, causing the anger, causing the hate, and then causing this evil. It's much more than that. You and I, dude, we want the same thing, man. We just want to go live our lives. That's all we really want. We just want to live our lives. Dude, I'll smile at you on the street. I'll wave to you. What's up? But, at the end of the day, I'm going to my house. You're going to your house. And we don't want to fight each other. We don't want to argue with each other. We don't want to do any of that. We just want to get by. So, do I think that it could? Yes. In a sense, if it gets so bad that the increase in prices increases stress, the increase in stress leads to an increase in anger. The increase in anger leads to an increase in hate, and that hate turns into evil. Then yes, dude, I absolutely do think that we could have some sort of a civil war. Will it get that bad? I certainly hope not, though. Did you stream AMC, SHM, Clay? Shareholder meeting, Clay? No, I did not. I watched Trey's stream. A market seemed happy enough. Nice that someone called Corey, shouted out Boss Blunt, a butcher of Wall Street, and questioned FTDs. So no, I did not. I did not stream that Crypto Rocketeer. Yeah, I know that Boss Blunt dude. I know he's on Twitter, right? And then I don't know who Corey is. I don't think I know who Corey is. But then, is the Butcher of Wall Street like Alpha Trades? Or wasn't that his name before? Or is this somebody else that I saw? Because I've seen the Butcher of Wall Street on Twitter, but I don't remember ever following a Butcher of Wall Street. But I think that it looks like that Alpha Trades guy. I forget what his name is, but am I right in that one? I don't know if I'm right on that one or not. What was your thoughts on the shareholder meeting? So AMC Trapper, I did not see any of it. I was not listening during the break today. I have an important question. Dig it up the past. Let's get it, man. Super chat your question. Super chat it. You send it and chat it. Whatever kind of chat you want to do it. You're right, bro. Rubens. Thank you for saying eye to eye with me. Chevy Silver Raider, I would love the drive-ins back in again, too. Guys, come to Ohio. We get drive-ins over here, man. You can come. We're like living in the early 1900s, man. We got drive-ins over here. The late 1900s, whenever drive-ins were cool. I don't know. We've still got those going on over here. We've got a little bit of an update, though. AMC doing pretty well afterwards. We're sitting at $11.84, up 0.34%. Shiba Inu coin trying to bounce back after that 5-minute fallout there, down 7.65% on the day. GameStop sitting over here at $125.83 after hours. Bitcoin, $20,996 right now, down 6.91% on the day. NASDAQ finished the day 4.08% lower. Had a nice strong close there, but still closing at 10,650 points, down 4.08%. Bior Therapeutics, 59 cents, having a very difficult day today, down 7.81. Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all down pretty heavy today. Sundial sitting at 29 cents. Mullen Auto at $1.25. CEI, 48 cents, sitting at 47 cents after hours. SPY closed at $366.82. BBIG, $2.08. Highcroft Mining, $1.46. Strong day today, but giving back a little bit after hours. Netflix closing at $173.35, down 3.75% on the day. And we've got Redbox closing at $11.69. It was, it was green, 6% here. Move that back up a little bit. My gosh. Oh, I think that's where I can put it. Yeah, closing at your 666 number there, and then down 3.76% after hours at the moment. Very nice, guys. Let's see. Oh, you know what I wanted to see? AERC. What did it end up doing today? Yeah, only ended up losing 6%. That's not too bad. Where are we at here? Give me a daily. Dude, this stock is wild, man. This stock is wild. It's still stepping up. This is a very similar pattern to, clearly it has increased more. This is a very similar pattern to what Prague was doing. don't know why I don't have Prague on a large chart. But Prague would stair step up, steady off. Stair step up, steady off. Stair step up, steady off. Yeah, this is where we want to look. We've since come down very heavily, but you can see the action in Prague here being very similar, just more days of stepping off. Prague coming in from the 90-cent area, ripping up, steadying off, ripping up, steadying off, ripping up, steadying off, ripping up, steadying off, ripping up one last time. Basically 10xing right here. And then AERC 20xing, roughly. It wasn't $1.76. So about 10xing from where we were, a little over, but ripping off, steadying off, ripping up, steadying off, ripping up, steadying off. So very similar action between what we're seeing in AERC and Bureau Therapeutics on the stair-step approach there. Let's see. It's been $20 to talk about yesterday. You know inflation's bad. Oh my God, Craig. Dude, you got to get like 3 soft tacos, man. And that's it. All you can afford anymore. 3 soft tacos still cost about $3, or they're ripping us higher. If Amber Heard makes an OnlyFans, she makes $10 million in a month. Not kidding. Super serious. How much would I make in a month? Jedi Richard Sensei. Which one? How much would I make in a month if I had an OnlyFans? More than 10 million, right? I mean, come on, dude. I'm better than Amber Heard. I think this weekend BTC and Ethereum will go down. Will go down back. I think probably Bitcoin will hit the 10s, and Ethereum will go back to 1,000. I'm thinking of selling off and then buying again. What's your ideas on this? To get up the past. If Bitcoin goes to 10, Ethereum's probably going to go to 500, not 1,000. It's only a 10% decline is going to take you to 1,000. So I think Ethereum would go down to about 500 if Bitcoin goes down to 10,000. Now, I do think that is a possibility, okay? I don't know if we see it this weekend because we steadied off for over a month in this area right here. Had our leg down, steadied off, we got our leg down. We may steady off since 19,000 is a pretty strong level of support. I don't know if we get a clean break. We could get a clean break if we get some news coming out of the government somewhere that regulations are going to be stepped up, or if some other coin gets sued, or you got some nonsense that's going on out there, we could absolutely sell off. However, okay, I'm already starting to see the articles about the really smart guys out there telling you that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to zero. So I knew those would be starting, and as foolish as they sound, people will still print them. And as foolish as they sound, people will still believe them. So I do believe we've got a decent downside left ahead of us. I don't know if we see it this weekend, man, but that's my plan. That's why I moved over in this time of volatility and uncertainty. I have moved the majority of my crypto into USDC. Earning 9%, it doesn't move. It stays at $1, but I'm earning 9% annualized interest on it. Nothing to write home about, but hey, man, Mom, if you're listening right now, I'll tell you, I'm making 9% on USDC, holding it on Voyager, and you guys can too if you want to use the Voyager app in the description. But you said this weekend. I don't know if it'll happen this weekend, man. And I do think that Ethereum goes well below 1,000 if Bitcoin touches or taps, whatever you want to say, the $10,000 mark. Let's see. Clay talking. Where the heck did Chris go? Clay talking about the Butcher of Wall Street makes me realize how happy I am that everyone is off lieu of Wall Street. That phase was much more annoying. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Chris, dude, they're not, though. They're not. I looked at Lou's channel this morning. Dude, Lou had 13 videos in the last day, and each one of them had between 7 and 27,000 views. They are not off that dude. They are like swarming like a dang queen bee. I don't get it, but they are drawn to that man. Redbox options buy button stolen. It will keep happening, I guess. Not that much stink being made. It is being Mellow Mamas. Here's the thing. We are probably going to see more of this normalization. I remember people in the beginning of 2020 saying, when are we going to get back to normal? And the next 3 months? The next 6 months? Dude, there's no such thing as normal anymore. Now, normal is people just taking whatever abuse and whatever punishment comes their way. If you're in charge, you make whatever rule you want, man. I'll follow it. If you want to take my buy button away, great. Canadians having their bank accounts taken away a couple of months ago. Does anybody even care anymore? No. You got people in Shanghai getting their bank accounts locked up. Celsius locking up your crypto. You can't even withdraw it. People don't even care, dude. Oh, you want to take my money? All right, take my money. You want to come take my house? Oh, come take my house. Oh, you want to come take my son and daughter? Oh, yeah, come take my son and daughter. Dude, it's gonna get so weird, man. It's gonna get so weird, and I don't know why people don't make a stink about it. Let's see. I think I'm at below 20,000. He said 10s possibly. It means the first number 1. Oh, crypto. Well, as long as you if he understands what I'm saying there, hopefully it's right. What do you think, Shib Inu? Do you think it will come out in the next bull run or before? Tony, I think it'll come out before. I don't see a bull run happening anytime soon. I think that the Shib Inu should come out within the next couple of months. I was guessing August when they were talking about it a little bit more. So hopefully it does come out sometime in or before August. But I don't think that it'll lead to a bull run, and I don't think we're going to see a bull run in crypto before then. I think that they've got a lot more destruction that they're going to unleash on the markets before we see a bull run, man. Hey, man, Big Rod, never stop bugging me about any coin, dude. I did not look at it this afternoon, but never stop bugging me about it, because then I eventually will look at it. Yes, Austin. He did change his name to that. You are correct. Bitcoin seems to be headed to 19. Yeah, looking up. That's what I got too, man. That's what I got too on my daily. You can see the lines down here now at around that 19,000. Now, this is roughly 17 to 19,000, okay? And I get that number because we held up support back here for about a month at the end of 2020, and then it touched that 19,000 level back here in 2017. Very briefly ran up to 19,000 and then dropped right back down to 10,000. So it was a very quick run up in 2017, but we steadied off there for a while at the end of 2020. So I would agree with you. It does look like Bitcoin wants to head towards that 19. When it hits it, if it hits it, it's all going to be up to the market. But that's what I'm kind of gathering there as well on where Bitcoin wants to go. Dan, thank you for the super chat. Dan says, are all coins connected to Bitcoin? So if Bitcoin goes to zero, does the whole market go to zero, or is there some independence on each coin? Dan, that's an excellent question, okay? So not all coins are, really not that many coins, if any, are connected to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I believe, there were some Litecoin forks off Bitcoin. Zcash may have originated as some sort of a fork like that. I don't really remember. But there are some coins that, basically forked off. And yes, they would be somewhat connected, but they are their own coin. Right now, the best way that I try to explain it, because it doesn't make sense. These coins, they are individual coins. Ethereum is not Bitcoin. The same people who are buying Ethereum are not necessarily buying Bitcoin. Shiba Inu coin follows Bitcoin very well, but it doesn't need to. It's not related to its blockchain. It's not not related, but it still follows it like an overall index. So looking at it that way, I believe they follow Bitcoin because Bitcoin is so big. It is over half of the entire cryptocurrency market. And because it is that big, when it moves, things move with it. It's like the sun, dude. Its gravitational force is crazy because it is so big. It controls the rest of the coins in a sense. Now, if it does get destroyed, which I highly, highly doubt that it goes to zero, can it come down in price drastically? Yes. If it does get destroyed to the sense that it's relatively the same size as other cryptocurrencies, I would say no. We don't necessarily see all of the cryptocurrencies following it anymore. That it wouldn't have that same gravitational force. It would just be another crypto coin in the cryptocurrency space. Personally, I believe that it will maintain a very large portion of the overall crypto market cap. But if we were to see it go down and, be worth $1 billion or a couple $100 million, then I think that it would be drastically less important in the overall crypto scheme. Big Rod! Fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Thank you very much, Big Rod, for the super sticker, man. Awesome. So, can we start a petition to start the apocalypse soon so I can take what I want? Yeah, Tim, man, get it out there. Change.org or whatever the petition site is. I guess that would be a good way to go about it. People would love that, man. Let's make the purge happen, whatever you guys want to do. Won't go to zero, I think. Yeah, Sam Demand, I also don't think it's going to go to zero. In order for it to go to zero, and here's why I don't think it's going to go to zero, okay? I will be buying it. Even if it is close to zero, I will be buying it. There will be governments that try to outlaw it, that say, no, we see the power that Bitcoin has. We see the decentralization and your ability to not rely on our fiat currency. We are going to shut it down. Here's the situation in which you can really shut Bitcoin down. Because you can make a website illegal, but people can still go to it. You can say, okay, this website is for people who are over 18. Well, guess what? Some people who are under 18 still go to web. You can make these rules and these laws, but people will still turn their computer on. Now, it might be obvious if your residential electric bill is $6,000 a month because you're hiding a mining farm in your barn or something and keeping Bitcoin alive in that way. But I got my mining rigs and so on. Let's just say my one graphics card right here, it's all I let run. This computer stays on all day anyway. It's all I let run. All of a sudden, I'm mining. It might be mining slow, but I am mining nonetheless. If I am the only dude in the world that is still mining, Bitcoin is alive. Bitcoin stands. The only way to truly kill it is to take away either all electricity or take away the internet. Now, as long as there's one Starlink satellite up there, people will have internet. As long as there is a solar panel around or a engineer willing to create an electric spark, there will be electricity and mining can take place. So it will be very difficult. And hey, like Tim says, man, we would be ready for the apocalypse if they took away our internet and if they took away our electricity. So at that point, I really don't care what the price of Bitcoin is, dude. We got a lot bigger problems. We're gonna be hunting and gathering again, dude. I'm going down to the creek. I'm getting my water. I'm gonna have to go out there and collect some seeds, dude, because it is gonna be bad times if they truly take away our internet and electricity, and Bitcoin and Ethereum and so on are dead at that point. Bitcoin clapping cheeks, man. Bitcoin likes to... I'm heading out. Everyone have a great day. Don't forget to click the like bye peek if you're still listening to Nell. Danelle, it is a pleasure when you're in here. Thank you very much for hanging out today, and we do hope to see you more often, Danelle. Thank you for being in here and stopping by. White Hats will let it go to 17 and then bust upward. Strict Hydra, 17 is the low end of my nearest level support. So I do agree that it could go there. I don't know if they're necessarily going to bust upwards after it hits 17, but it is a level of support that I'm looking at. And any level of support can hold up, guys. It doesn't have to be, it could be 19, you know? We don't even have to hit 17. If we're going to go that low, though, I'm not going to lie, guys. At this point, I'm already in USDC. I'm kind of sitting on the sidelines waiting for something to happen. So, not that I'm rooting for everybody else to ride to the downside, but I am prepared to buy, whether it's at Bitcoin at 1,000 or Bitcoin at 19,000. I am prepared to, wait until something starts. So you now have a wonderful day. Yes, please do. I have an extra one, Electric Spark. Trust me, Fred Davis. I like it, dude. I like it. He's got the Electric Spark going on. Solar panels are the way to go. Matthew Johnson. Yeah, man. And that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you're going to have enough solar panels to be able to generate enough for like an entire mining farm. But dude, you can keep your computer running. You can keep your you might have more important priorities than keeping your computer running, but people will be able to. Let's see. Clay Bro, up late. What's going on, buddy? Jean-Quez, Saucedo, Johnny Q, what's going on, man? Glad to have you. Wonder how long Bitcoin is going to bounce between 20 and 22,000. JJ, dude, we could bust through it tonight. It could last another month, the same way it did right around that $30,000 mark. So it's a good question. What do you guys think? I'm saying we actually break down a little sooner rather than later. I don't think it takes a month. I really don't think it takes a month to break down. What do you guys think? Let's see. I'm still listening. Have an awesome day, Danelle. Peak is amazing. Excellent question. Easy answer. Bitcoin will never go to zero, so nothing will need to follow. Boom! Crypto Rocketeer coming in hot with the Bitcoin support, man. Nice. Crypto Rocketeer is a crypto believer. Bitcoin whales not letting it go to zero. That would not be good. Yeah, it's listen, I really don't think it's going to go to zero, right? I think it could see 5 to 10,000. I mean, if the world turns dark, yeah, we could go to 1,000 or something, but I don't think the world's turning dark just yet. At least I hope, right? $20,800 on Bitcoin right now, getting ready to retest some intraday lows there. So we are watching the purple lines be printed. No proof of synthetics found. Surprise! Yeah, Swole Team 6, right? Gosh, man. Adam Aaron actually made me a little mad with his tweet last night, so... Clay, could you explain the decrease of burn rates of Shib? Tobias, to the best of my ability, it is this. People are less excited when the price is down. Less excitement leads to less action. Now, if people remained optimistic about the future, which it is evident that they do not, you guys are built different than literally everybody else. Let me just put this in perspective, okay? I could do a Shiba video when Shiba was running to all-time highs, and it was guaranteed, and I had maybe 40,000 subscribers at the time. It was guaranteed to get 40,000 views, okay? Right now, I'm lucky if I get 8, okay? Now, there's a huge difference in the amount of people that are willing to view as something is exciting and the amount of people that are willing to view as something is either discouraging or hard. But let me tell you this. If you guys... God, dude, I got to move down on Bitcoin again. Dude, he's busting off the chart down here. We are going for a trip on our favorite rocket ship right into the ground. This is the time that Bitcoin touches 19. We are watching it unfold in real time. This is so... But here's the thing, guys. You know, it's nice to buy Shiba at 8,800 points per coin when it's rolling higher, but you could buy literally 10 times, 11 times as much right now for the same price. What you're able to stack up right now is what should interest people. It's so hard for me to understand. Same man, I got you in 2 seconds. It's so hard for me to understand. I know that you and everybody else that was watching when crypto was hitting all-time highs wishes that they would have bought in 2020 or 2019 or 2018 when Bitcoin was at 3,000, when Ethereum was at $80, when Zcash was at $12, and all of these coins were worthless. Now, we are being given a literal second chance. Like, I know you have dreamt of either stepping in a time machine and going back in time, and with the knowledge that you have now, and the opportunity to buy Bitcoin at $5,000 and watching it 12x, or buying Ethereum at $100 and watching it 50x, or buying Shiba Inu coin at 6 zeros and a 1 and watching it 300x. Every single one of us wishes we would have had that opportunity. We are being presented with that opportunity. In my mind, people should be more excited right now than they ever were as the prices were high. But it is the exact opposite of what we are seeing. We are seeing discouragement. We are seeing fear. We are seeing people want to give up But my goodness, you can't deal with a hard year? You can't deal with the hard maybe 2 or 3 years? Imagine, okay? I don't know what your guys' situation is right now, and I don't know if you're going to be able to invest $100, $1,000, $100,000, or $500,000. I really don't know any of your guys' situations. But if you are able, and let's just say it does take until 2025 or something, okay? So we have some more realistic expectations. We outlast the bear market, and we are able, whatever we invested, reasonably, we are able to 100x our money. You're telling me that $1,000 that you put in over the course of a couple year period, and now it's $100,000. You're telling me that that's not going to be worth it? Like, I get it, dude. But coming out the other side too, that house you want that's $350,000 right now will probably be $125,000. You might be sitting on $100,000 cash, and interest rates are sitting at 25%. Nobody can afford that house, so cash is king. You go in and you buy it for $125,000, and then that becomes worth $350,000 10 years from now. We are being presented with a wild opportunity. We just have to remain optimistic. Doesn't mean you have to hold through it. You can sell off, shave off, and go into USDC and try to come out near the bottom and so on. But just view it as an opportunity, not a detriment. Sam Demand number 2. Pika Power, I know you're listening right now, so you don't even need to look. This one's for you, Pika. This one's for you. You've got the banana. You tilt your head back a little bit. You lick it, and you stick it. Thank you, Sam Demand number 2. Pika, that's for you listening. Hopefully you got the full effect because you weren't watching, but yes, hopefully you did get the full effect. Just listening to the lick and stick technique. Swole Team 6, if I'm a millionaire, if any of you need financial help, reach out. Hey, Swole Team 6 is the man. I like it. Clicks right on. We sell it. They win. Hey, look it up, dude. And that, that doesn't mean, because I'm not going to lie, I shaved some of my positions and moved them over into USDC. They didn't win, though, because I didn't give up. Okay, I personally believe we've got further downside, so I'm still on the sidelines waiting. But it doesn't mean that I've walked away and I gave up and they have my money and I don't have a chance of making any now. That's when they win. Oh God, Pika, you were snot. Were you listening or did you watch? What happened? Is the drop necessary? What drop now? The drop in the chat, or was there some sort of other chat? I don't know. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Chris says, I'm gonna ride this roller coaster through all the rips and all the dips and still grind at work, and then eventually, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys don't. I don't know if you guys remember Chris coming in here. Chris, I'm gonna tell you, dude. There has already been like a transformation in you and your confidence just in the last, I don't even know what it's been, like 8 months. I forget exactly when you started coming in. Maybe a little longer than 8 months, not sure. But dude, there's already been a drastic difference in your confidence, and I love it, man. I love it. It is good to see because you guys are being beaten with a bear market right now. And if everybody would have gotten in their first trade would have been the beginning of 2021 or something, and you were up for 8 strong months and you were looking good, you were feeling invincible, that's nice, but oh man, now it's all coming crashing down. So you guys are a different breed getting into the very beginning of a bear market and watching us get beat every day. But yeah, you can see a difference in Chris too. I love it, man. Still think that's weird. J Bones, you don't think it's weird, man? J Bones has been a member in the chat for 13 months now, and he's like, oh, well, I still think it's weird when Clay eats banana, but I'm still here for 13 months strong. But nah, dude, you don't think it's weird? You're just saying it so people think you're tough, dude. Nah, you don't think it's weird though. I can see right through that. Sam Demand, thank you, I guess. Oh, gosh. I think Bitcoin hit 1617, and that's what I put half my powder into the game. Bad antics, good deal. 16 is a little low on my end. I think, honestly, if it breaks through the 17, I would be much more skeptical of it hitting 10 if it breaks through 17. My bottom end of that range there would be like right in, okay, so in the 16s, but I wouldn't give it much more leeway than that, dude. I'd be in like the 17.5s to be a little bit more conservative. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Your range is still right on though. At 16 to 17 is kind of like a low end of that range there. I don't know if I'll go, it'll all depend. If it's still coming down, dude, if it's coming down like this, and you know, the graph literally just touches 16 here, what is the 20th? I don't know. 4 days from now, if it touches 16, I'd be a little skeptical. You can if you want, but I'd be a little skeptical if there's no sign of relief. You know, I wouldn't just go jump in the deep end of the pool with half your powder if there's literally no sign of relief. Why? I personally don't believe that we see a correction that looks like, I don't even know if I can draw on here right now. I don't think we see a correction that looks like this. Okay? I don't think it just immediately touches 16 and pow! Jumps back up. I do think that there's going to be a little bit more uncertainty and so on, and we could trade in a range for quite some time before investors gain their confidence back. Investors have lost all their confidence, dude. They really have. They're like, it's sad what investors are going through right now. So, but yeah, you know, your range is still right on there. Let's see. Can you explain the Adam Aaron tweet? Is the short squeeze still on for AMC? So SH. No, I can't necessarily explain the Adam Aaron tweet. I thought it had a little bit too much attitude in it and like condescending nature of the people who literally saved his career. But is the squeeze still on? For me, definitely. I have never based my trading decision on any amount of synthetic shares or fake shares or naked shorts. You guys know that, and a lot of people, hate me for that, right? But I've never based it on that. So for me, definitely still on, because the amount of short shares that are reported as outstanding are still the same. So to me, it's all good. A lot of other people who may be relying on Adam Aaron to uncover some sort of a naked short scandal or something like that, it may be harder for them to move on. Oh, heck no, Clay, bro. I remember the 70s. Dude, I don't remember the 70s. I wasn't alive. What do you think about the Adam Aaron tweet yesterday about there being no synthetic shares? Remember? So, yeah, dude, SK, kind of the same deal that I just answered for SH. You guys got, like, the same name. I don't think he did that, man. I don't think he dropped his camera on purpose. I know everybody else does. I don't think he dropped his camera on purpose. I think he dropped his camera because he's old. Let's see. Is guy manipulating stock? Probably. Let's see. Make it worth your while because you still have HV taxes on closed positions. Oh, you still have taxes. Is that what it says? Yeah, you still have taxes on closed positions. Definitely, Shredder. Definitely. Never forget taxes, guys, and always make it worth your while. Clay has not believed that much in the synthetic shares. Why would the squeeze be off? Yeah, exactly. Crypto Rocketeer, definitely. That's my answer on that. I've never based it on the synthetic shares. And you guys know too, right? If it does come to be, I'm going to be happy. It's icing on my cake, right? My gosh, my eyes. It's icing on my cake that if we get synthetic shares, my trade's going to feel even better. But I have never based my idea on my trade on the idea of naked shares. Lies! I have all the confidence. J Bones taking some confidence from me. He's got it all. Earth, water, wind, heart. Oh, no, earth, fire, wind, water, heart. With our powers combined. I don't know why I thought of that, but we got all the confidence together, guys. Kinda green, Clay bro, what is a good place to keep my coin? Won't stay in Weeble 2. Clay bro, what is a good place to keep my coin? Won't stay in Weeble 2. So, Sam, the man, number 2. Pretty soon, you're going to have a crypto wallet in your Weeble account, which means you will be able to transfer your coins off of Weeble. Now, I'll say this, okay? It's all going to depend on whether or not you want a centralized exchange or a decentralized exchange. Centralized exchanges have their pros, and they certainly have their cons. A centralized exchange, for example, is like Celsius. Celsius recently said, when cryptocurrency and Bitcoin was falling through 30,000, that nobody could touch their money. that withdrawals were frozen, that your accounts were frozen. Don't worry, your money's safe. You just can't have it. So you always do run that risk. Coinbase talks about bankruptcy. They're laying off 1,100 people and so on. Benefits, I mean, you know, as far as you're concerned, it should be pretty secure, very easily accessible, and they do offer great rewards for like Voyager, right? Where you're able to buy USDC and just hold it, make 9%. You can just hold your, oh gosh. Well, Polkadot's 10% right now. VGX is 7%. There's a lot of great rewards on some of these centralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges are nice in the fact that they can't be shut down by a centralized authority. So you're going to be looking at things like MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, Crypto.com wallet, Trust wallet, and so on. And then you use a decentralized exchange. You can use a centralized exchange and trade your coin over to a decentralized wallet. And what you're going to have there is you are responsible. If you lose your password, your like 12-word phrase, you will never be able to access that money again. There's no recovering it. If you attach your wallet to some sort of a website that is a bad website, they can take all of your coins. There are added risks with having a decentralized wallet, but there are the pros in the sense that it is not centralized and nobody's going to essentially just shut it down and take your money. There's also ideas. It's, you know, maybe not if you're just holding like $100 or something, but they make like little flash drives that you can download your coins onto, and they are stored completely off of the internet. And they are stored in this cold storage wallet. You can put it in a safe. You can do whatever you want with it. Carry it around on a necklace if you want to carry around, you know, $1 million portfolio on your necklace and be cool or something. But, you know, clearly, maybe you're carrying it around in your pocket and you wash your jeans and all of a sudden you ruin your ledger. If you keep it in your basement and your basement floods, well, dude, it's an electronic device. You have to make sure. If you're outside and you drop it and a car runs over it, it's destroyed. So there's pros and cons to literally every different place that you can hold your coin. I like Voyager as a centralized exchange because you earn the passive income. I like Trust Wallet and MetaMask as a decentralized exchange or decentralized wallet just because I think they're easy to use, and a lot of developers move towards MetaMask, and then I trust Trust Wallet being a part of Binance, and then, you know, like a Ledger wallet. You can use a Ledger wallet if you so wish to have that cold storage there. Let's see where we at. JJ, man, thank you for the super stickers. JJ says it's time to get hard. Like a diamond. JJ, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Anybody else out there hard like a diamond right now? You all gotta be. I know you are. Portfolios are hurting, but I'm excited to add more crypto and watch the gains stack back up very soon. Boom. Connor. My thoughts exactly, man. My thoughts exactly. My portfolio's hurting too, dude. Trust me. My portfolio's hurting too. But there's always that excitement that's in the back of my mind, like, my gosh, dude, if we do end up with 2020 prices, if things do continue to sell off, I really don't believe that this is the end of the world, or the end of the internet, or the end of electricity, or the end of cryptocurrency. Guys, we live in a digital world. So I do think it's got a future, man, and I am excited about being presented with this extra opportunity, or this second chance opportunity here. Will we see Bitcoin at like 15 cents? No, I don't think we're going to see Bitcoin at 15 cents again. It's not like we're actually going back to 2010, but we are being presented with a very nice opportunity. Let's see. Clear, bro, I'm a little new to it, and Google won't help, but you do. Thank you. Good answers for the help. Hey, Sam Demand, absolutely. And here's the thing. Yeah, sometimes you don't even know what to Google. Right? Sometimes you don't even know, and then maybe you do, and you get some huge, long blog article where the dude's got to go into, well, I remember when I was a young lad and was first introduced into blockchain technology, and then you got to read through this entire article where he doesn't even break down the answers that you just want. So Yeah, man, that's one of the benefits of doing Q&As is that if I don't give you an answer you want, you rephrase the question, same way you would rephrase it to Google. But remember, I don't know as much as Google does either, though. Clearly, Google knows more than I do. But hopefully I can at least point you in the right direction, right? Friday, a beast payday. Nice, Shredder. Friday's payday. We're going to be adding some more, man. Seen lose, what? Sashal of Ball Street. What? No, Mellow Mamas, I have not. But I did look at Lou's channel earlier today. Like a diamond. Pika's hard like a diamond out there. Heck yeah. Cyril Garcia, hello again, Clay. What are your thoughts on Shib being an algorithmic stablecoin? Dude, I don't like algorithmic stablecoins. I don't like it. I would rather see a currency-backed stablecoin than an algorithmic stablecoin. We saw what happened with Terra Luna Classic. It's a great idea, but any sort of vulnerability will always be exploited, man. They will always. I will exploit it if given the opportunity. It will always be exploited. So if every guy out there is just done exploiting, well, if I find out how, I will probably exploit it. So it will. I don't think that algorithmic stablecoins, unless they are literally perfect, will do very well. Yeah, boy, potential returns, Connor. They're going to be incredible, man. Incredible. And here's the thing. They're going to be incredible if they just go back to recent all-time highs. So think about it. If we do get Ethereum for $150 and it goes back up to $5,000, dude, you're sitting on what, 20, 30x gains in your portfolio? That's amazing. But imagine what Ethereum will actually be worth when the crypto market catches on. Even if it's 15 years from now, dude. Even if it's 15 years from now, imagine if Ethereum's trading at $25,000, $30,000, $40,000, and you're just like 200, 300, 400 extra money? Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. AMC goes up 370% tomorrow. I will be even again. Boom! Crypto Rocketeer. Let's make it happen, dude. Let's make it happen. The thing with AMC, dude, it actually could go up 370%. Like, all of these stocks are really due. All of these stocks are really due for 370% increases. We've seen them fall 60, 70, 80, 90%. It is time for some 300% increases to get back to where stocks should be trading at. Yes, Google is not good. Hey, Google's good in some senses. It just might not be good in all senses. What's going on? Forgot my cup. Gotta be safe when investing. Looking up. Absolutely, man. SATs are really on fractions of Bitcoin. Did he do that? I don't know. Clay, third time's the charm. If there are no options for Redbox, is there just margin calls left? Shredder. Here's the thing with options, and I know that this is tough. So they're no longer making the market for options, right? They're no longer allowing people to buy and sell. It is up to the market maker. And here's the thing that people often overlook. They hate market makers because market makers make money off of these trades. They hate market makers because market makers route orders through dark pools. They hate market makers for making markets, but then as soon as the market maker decides that it's too risky for them to make the market, people want market makers to make the market again. And although, yes, I would like to see them continue printing options and allowing you to buy and sell whatever options you want whenever you want, it is it's their prerogative whether or not they want to take on that risk. And whether it's because they believe that Redbox can continue to the upside and they can go broke because of it, or if the volatility is just too much for their risk department. Like, I don't understand why they take them away. But that's the thing about market makers, dude. I personally think we need them. I don't want to sit here and try to find somebody that is willing to buy my shares of AMC at a certain price. I don't want to have to list them and then wait and wait and wait for somebody to buy them. I want to click a button and then they are gone. I want to click a button and I buy them. I like market makers. I know it's tough to see the buy and sell buttons go away. But to answer your question, yeah, dude, margin calls are probably pretty close if they're not even able to associate themselves with the risk of writing call options and put options. Let's see. Guys, it is 5 o'clock, though. We're going to get off here right now. We got our stocks holding steady after hours. Bitcoin sitting at 20,600. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 800 points per coin. AMC, GameStop, both trading sideways. So not a ton of action going on after hours right now, but I got to get these videos out at 7 p.m. Videos out at 8 p.m. Make sure to watch them. We'll click the like button, share them, all that good stuff tonight. Appreciate you guys in advance for doing that. We'll get these shout-outs going, and then we will be back with videos tonight, man. Connor Green, shout out to you. Hector Reynoso, see you later. Modern Charm, enjoy your evening. Shred, Sayafian, what? Sayafian Loy? My gosh, dude. Difficult name, but I hope I got it right. Sayapian Loy? Man, tough. Eric Campbell, see you later. Crypto Rocketeer, not even dabbing on him, man, but give me some of that money. AMC Trapper, peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes. Paul Wright, enjoy your day. Tim Hogan, looking up. Did he do that? Modern Charm, DD214, Shredder, Crypto Rocketeer, Pika Pika. See you later, Pika Power. Paul Wright Lawn, Sam Demand, number 2, Nufo, Shiba Inu to Pluto, Nufo, Mela Mama, see you later, Brent Hawley, number 2, PS5 Future Gaming, adios, Miss Juanita, enjoy your evening, Juana, I hope you have a great day today. Bad Antics, take care as well, man. Hector Reynoso, see you later. Roulette Wheel, enjoy your night. Crypto Rocketeer, boom, baby, dabbing on him as always. Connor Green, sound clear, bro. Mate, have a good one. Let's this Irish luck going. Let's do it, man. What's the crack? What's the crack? What's the crack? That's my Irish. It's my Irish coming out of there. Or yeah, what's the crack? Is that what it is? That's how you say what's happening? DD214, enjoy your day. Sam the Man, number 2. All of you guys out there know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.